All right, everybody, let's do something. This your boy, Good Buddy. I just dropped a video yesterday, but here we are, December the 2nd on a Wednesday. And guess what? You see what I got. You see what this is. Let's spin this box a little bit right quick. This is the Air Jordan 4 Retro, white, fire red, black, and tech gray. That's what it is. The retro, them doggone things. Everybody talking about them. You've seen plenty of reviews about them. But this is what I'm glad about with this shoe. And this is going to be a quick one. It's going to be a real quick one. I'm glad, number one, I don't know if this is a shocker to nobody. I guess a lot of people may be in my boat. I needed these shoes because guess what? These the only fours I got in my collection. The only ones. And they came out with them things. And I'm glad that they out, these fire reds. I mean, I love them. Matter of fact, I tried them on. I haven't worn them. I just got them today. I copped them from Foot Action. And they were supposed to come in, a shipment that was waiting on a shipment. Champs, Foot Action was waiting on a shipment. I believe, I don't know if Finish Line was getting any more, but they only had 2 pairs that wasn't in my size. They had a 10 and they had a 13 at the mall near my house, which is pretty much right down the street. So I was hovering around. I said, man, dog, was already 3 something. They say, well, they should be in no later than like 5. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to mess around. I'm going to fool around and I'm going to see what happens. I went down to Foot Locker. Foot Locker wasn't trying to get nothing in, but I was talking to my man. He said, oh, I know who got him. He said, Foot Action got him. I said, I just left him down there. He said, man, I just talked to the manager down there 10 minutes ago, and they shipment got there. I said, oh, I'm out. He laughed at me while I ran down on the other side of the mall to get down there. I didn't literally run, but I had a good pace to get there, you know. So I get down there. I say, y'all got them things. The girl looked at me and smiled. She said, yeah, they just came in. I said, yeah, I know. And I said, go ahead and grab me 11 and a half. And they pulled them out. Now, this is what I want to talk to y'all about. This is where it all starts. This is why I'm glad. It's a reason why I'm glad that I didn't have to order these online to get them. Because I want to show y'all a couple of things that you need to be looking for with this shoe. Far as defects and stuff like that. You want a crisp pair? I'm just so glad I was able to get in the store. And let's talk about that. Let me go and let's get into it. I think I found a fairly good looking pair. But I wouldn't want to leave this in the hands of look at them things. Woo. Oh, they crispy now. I found me a crispy pair. Of course, I relaced them. But I haven't worn them. Like I said, I just got them today. Sit that over there. Get the other one out. Close this up and sit the box on. Sit the shoes on top. Let's get this straight. Y'all bear with me. All right. Good looking, right? It's good looking, man. It's good looking shoe. I love them, man. Like I said, I'm glad to have some 4s in my collection because I didn't have a pair. Not one stinking pair. And these are fly. Now, when she went back there and they grabbed me out a pair of 11 and a half, which is my true size, which these fit absolutely great on my foot. I had a chance to try them on in the store. It's just something about going in the store. For everybody that's applauding online, this is online. I like it. I don't have to leave my house. I don't have to go. Listen, it's something about holding a shoe in hand before you purchase it, looking it over, because all shoes can have little defects. And you can say, man, I'm telling you, I had them bring me out 2 extra pair because one came out. It had a little something on the toe box, like a little scratch. And I said, nah, man. I said, look at this. And I said, can you bring me another? And the guy was real nice about it. He brought me another one out. And he said, He say, oh man, I get it. He said, man, these shoes retail at $200. He said, man, you spend $200, you want a nice pair. He ended up bringing me out a third pair, because the next pair he brought me out wasn't crisp either. It had a defect. But this is one particular thing I've noticed about these shoes that you better be paying attention to when you get them. You see that seam right here? Right here that runs in the back. You see right there in that little dip right there? See that? Right there in that little seam right there. Be looking for that, because that can get real funky. That right there, I could live with that little piece right there. That's not bad. This one is totally smooth and pretty good. I like that. That's fine. That's the only thing I saw about that was with this pair, and it wasn't much. But stuff you need to look at. And then I got one, it looked like almost like it was worn, because it was real tumbled in there, like it was real wrinkled in there. And some people will look at that like, oh, that's good leather. Nah, bruh, these pretty much are smooth kind of. So you're not looking for no tumbled looking leather and stuff on this, pretty much not straight out the box. And look for little dings and stuff like that, and stuff in your paint. You know what I'm saying? Look for that glue, you know, over glue over your midsole and all that kind of stuff. Look at this shoe and make sure you're getting something crispy. Man, this stuff is $200. I know y'all big ballers, and y'all got all this money to just throw away on trash or whatever you get or whatever. But everyday working people like me and some of you, maybe the most of you, we don't have money to throw away. So I'm telling everybody, when you get these shoes, take a look at them. Take a good look at them. And what I notice about the tongue, I like this. I mean, I like it, but I don't know if it's got like a little pinkish hue to this. Around this, somebody tell me if they see that. And I haven't even wore these shoes, but it looked like a pinkish hue around the outside of this right here. I'm not gonna run back and take them back for that, but I'm just saying, I just look at things. But all that aside, and this is something you should be doing with all your shoes. You should be taking a serious look at your shoes. And like I said, I'm not rude to the people when I say, you know, when I'm real respectful to them, man, could I look at another pair, because maybe I can get a better looking pair, whatever. I mean, be courteous to people. You feel me? Because they got a lot to do as well. So, I mean, usually when you talk to people right, they don't mind doing little things for you. And that's how it was with me and the guy. But what I'm telling y'all, man, this shoe right here, though, I finally got that third pair, was crispy. And it was just that one thing I was telling y'all about right there. But this is what I like about these shoes. Not just that it's got the Nike Air on the back. You see how big it is, where it covers. It's this, you know what I mean? Like, I seen the grade school sizes, you know, the kid sizes. It was the Nike in the swoosh. It was real small. Like, it didn't look right. I like the way it's big in here like that. You see that? That is hot, man. I am glad to have this shoe in my collection, because I don't have it. The paint looks good on it. As you can see, it's smooth. You hardly see any of the brush strokes on this pair. As you can see, that's smooth. And so I'm looking at all that. I don't want to look like my kids painted it, you know, and you can see the strokes, so many of the strokes in it. I know some pair like that, but on other shoes. But with these, you see that? See how smooth that is? Man, you're looking for stuff like that. To me, you know, I'm particular. I'm particular. Midsole, it's hot, man. The black, the red, is screaming Chicago. Screaming it. And I love the shoe, man, and I'm glad I got a purchase. So I said, before y'all run out to GOAT, now I know some of the sneaker reviewers that want to get their pairs early, they went out to StockX, GOAT, and different places like that and bought them early. But I'm trying to let everybody know that they got some pairs out there for you. And like I say, a lot of stores, they waiting on shipments to come in. They didn't get them right away. You got your Air Jordan in there, upside down, of course, on both shoes. Okay. And like I said, I don't have to review this shoe. I'm just telling y'all, because y'all know more about this shoe than I do. You know the history, you know, they came out in what, 89? They had a couple of drops since then. I can't think of the years, but there's a couple of more drops. I believe the last one was 2012. Man, y'all correct me in the comments if you like, and if it make you feel good, you know, to correct me on that's fine. But I know it's been some years since they came out with this shoe. And like I said, I needed these. Bruh, I needed these. And they look good. I'm going to tell you what they look good in. Not red jeans, not white jeans, not black jeans, man. I happen to have my black jeans on when I tried these on, my black Levi's. And I don't wear skinny jeans, man. I'm a grown man, dog. I don't wear skinny jeans. I don't want nothing tight. I ain't wearing skinny jeans and sagging skinny jeans. I'm not doing all that. It's not important. I don't know what that is. Yo, I'm in my 40s, yo. I'm not a kid. Some of y'all are young enough to be my kid. You see what I'm saying? So I don't rock them like that, but I have my Levi's on, my black ones, and they hitting with these shoes. So I'm telling y'all, man, some sweatpants, man, some gray sweats, some black jeans, something like that. And the only thing I'm scared about wearing my dark jeans is that black coming off on some of these, or some of my deeper denim jeans, dark blue denim jeans, you know, that's coming off on them tongues and stuff like that. Because I like to keep my shoes looking new as possible, as long as possible. But like I said, all in all, I don't know what other reviewers and stuff are saying, and I do. And some of them are like, they good enough. For me, I think they're great. And I really love them. They look good on your feet, man. They take me back. Man, they take me back to the 80s so much, man. I tell you. And some of y'all that didn't live during the 80s, man, the 80s was everything. The 80s was everything. You missed it. I'm keeping it real with you. Y'all think y'all having a good time now, man. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it when we was out there breakdancing and acting a fool. But enough of me rambling. I just wanted to say, these shoes, man, are really nice. And I want y'all to watch out for this seam right here in the back. Make sure that that's not off so much, man. You know, because that once you see it, you can't unsee it. And that's why I say, before you go out and try to shop at GOAT and all them different places, man, make sure you stop by your local mall. Like I said, I pick these up at Foot Action at in my town here in North Carolina. I'm sure they didn't drop a whole lot of them, because from my understanding, a lot of shipments didn't get dropped, you know, and they was late coming in and stuff like that. So, and try to buy them out the store first, because you'll thank me later. Trust me, because you want to look at them, and don't be ashamed. Don't be timid about saying, can I see another pair? If that pair you looking at is not crispy or to your likings, brother and sisters, these are $200 retail shoes. You understand? About $220 by the time you pay taxes or whatnot. Listen, you want your money's worth. You want your money's worth. So make sure you're not too slow about saying, look, do you mind showing me another pair? There's nothing wrong with that. You're not being a pain in the butt. You just want to, when you go out, you want to be nice with your purchase. You want to be totally satisfied, right? Okay, so that's enough of that. You know, like I said, I had some nicks on a couple of pair on the toe box, and that seam was off on another pair. Check them out, man. Check them out. But these shoes are hot, but make sure you get a fresh pair. You feel me? These are, again, the Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds, man, in the house. Back to back, man, cops, man, I can't believe it. The right way, retail. And I'm out.